So here I am at 3:18 on a Wednesday afternoon in my car, and I'm taking a break. It's been a busy day, a lot going on, but in a really good way. And I have come to realize in my life that I must be intentional around setting some boundaries when it comes to my time, when it comes to my space, when it comes to my energy. And so, even though I know I have a full email list, even though I know that there are several people that I would definitely benefit from talking with, I also know me, and I know what's coming up next in my day is going to need a lot of energy. It's going to need a lot of me. And so I'm regulating that by getting away and going and sitting by the creek and just being with myself. So don't forget to make sure you're taking care of yourself when everything else seems to be going crazy around you. It's that much more important to take a step back and say, what is it I'm trying to tell myself? What is it I need right now in order to ensure that I can give myself the best when I really need to? Because only only we really know deep down what it is we really need to show up when it really matters. And I think that type of regulation and that type of awareness then requires setting those boundaries around what that actually means to us. So I could go around and around about it, but the more I'm starting to become aware of myself and the more I'm really becoming intentional around what it is I need and how I know by receiving the things that I know that I need will help me thrive that much more, the more it just becomes mechanical, to be able to recognize that in myself and then just do what's necessary to give myself what I need when I can, as soon as I can. So anyway, today's a bit of a longer one. I was sitting out by the creek for a little bit and just enjoying it so much. And then I thought, you know what? I want to go a little deeper on this because I think boundary setting is so interesting because so many people can see it as this selfish thing or something that, really, is, oh, be careful, by setting boundaries is going to upset people. And, at the end of the day, yeah, it might upset people, or there might be things about what we need to do to take care of ourselves that is not going to make other people feel good. But that's really okay. And I think the more that we can become okay with that and be able to have that compassion with ourselves in terms of why we really need what we need and how we know at the end of the day it's going to help us be that much better, especially in the areas that matter the most to us. And so the more that we can pay attention to that and that inner knowing, the more I think it will just help continue to serve us in our lives. So anyway, in wrapping this all up, this super long video today was really about boundaries and about listening to your inner voice and to that inner wisdom on what it is that is needed within yourself to be able to be your best self. And I know in all my journey, I know that we deeply know that. A lot of times that's what creates our suffering, is that deep knowing that things are not really the way that we want them to be. So take care of yourself, listen to yourself, and act upon that true inner wisdom. Have a wonderful day, everybody.